Today, I'm going to introduce you to mixed rice, a very familiar dish, easy to cook, and with flexible ingredients that can be changed according to what you have in the kitchen. With just a little simple preparation, we can make a delicious and nutritious meal for the whole family. First, I prepare a bowl of rice and wash it thoroughly. In the first rinse, I quickly rinse and discard it to remove dirt and impurities. In the second rinse, I just add water and let the rice soak for about 30 minutes. Soaking the rice before cooking helps the grains swell evenly, resulting in softer and tastier cooked rice. While waiting for the rice to soak, I took the opportunity to prepare the ingredients that would be cooked with the rice to make the mixed rice dish more varied and delicious. First, potatoes. I had already peeled and washed the potatoes beforehand. Then, I sliced the potatoes lengthwise into small pieces, then continued slicing them lengthwise and crosswise to create small bite-sized squares. After slicing, I put the potatoes in a large bowl and soaked them in water. Soaking the potatoes prevents them from browning and keeps them crisp when cooked. Next, carrots. I sliced the carrots into round slices, then further slice them into small squares, similar in size to the potatoes, so that when cooked together, all the ingredients cook evenly and the dish looks more appealing. Then came the mushrooms. Similar to the previous ingredients, I sliced the mushrooms into small bite-sized squares that are easy to mix with the rice later. Finally, sausages. I sliced the sausages lengthwise first, then crosswise to get small square pieces. This cutting method helps distribute the sausage evenly in the rice, so each bite has its full flavor. Now, let's move on to preparing the ingredients. First, heat a pan on the stove, then add a little cooking oil. Once the oil is hot, add the sausages first and stir well. I stir-fry the sausages until they start to brown slightly and turn golden, at which point the aroma will be very noticeable. Next, I add the potatoes to the pan and stir them together with the sausages. Potatoes take longer to cook, so I add them early, stirring constantly to allow them to absorb the oil and not stick to the bottom of the pan. When the potatoes are almost cooked, I add the carrots and stir them together. Carrots cook faster than potatoes, so I add them later to retain their natural sweetness and prevent them from becoming too soft. Finally, I add the mushrooms to the pan and stir all the ingredients together. Mushrooms cook very quickly, so they only need to be stir-fried lightly. After all the ingredients are combined, I start seasoning. First, I add oyster sauce to enhance the flavor, stirring well so the seasoning coats all the ingredients evenly. Then, I add a little pepper and salt, seasoning to taste according to my family's preference. Next, I pour water into the pot until the ingredients are completely submerged. Then turn on the stove and bring the water to a boil. When the water starts to bubble, I transfer all the ingredients to a rice cooker to simmer. This method helps the ingredients cook until tender and absorb the seasonings evenly. Now, let's go back to the bowl of rice that was soaked earlier. I rinse it again with water to ensure it's completely clean, then drain it and set it aside for use. Next, I pour all of this rice into the rice cooker, along with the mixed ingredients that were simmering earlier. Then I crack 3 eggs and add them directly to the pot. The eggs will make the rice richer, softer, and when cooked, they will blend well with the other ingredients, making it very delicious. Finally, I close the lid of the rice cooker and cook as usual, just like cooking rice every day. While waiting for the rice to cook, I don't waste the rice water. I use the rice water to wash dishes, because rice water is very good at cleaning grease, helping to clean dishes faster without needing too much dish soap. In addition, rice water is eco-friendly and easy to use in daily life. Using the rice water for cleaning while cooking rice is both economical and convenient. A simple kitchen trick that any household can apply. Now that the rice is cooked, I open the lid of the rice cooker and can smell the pleasant aroma. I gently stir the rice with a ladle to check. The rice grains are now soft and cooked through, and the mixed ingredients are evenly cooked and beautifully blended. The egg is also cooked through, adding richness and making the rice look much more appealing. After stirring, I fill a bowl with the rice and then invert it onto a plate for a neat and attractive presentation. Overall, the mixed rice dish has a very harmonious color scheme, with the light yellow of the egg, the orange of the carrots, the light brown of the mushrooms, and the addition of sausage. It looks so appetizing. So, with just a few familiar ingredients and simple steps, I've completed a delicious and nutritious mixed rice dish. The rice is soft and cooked through, the ingredients blend together perfectly, with a light richness from the egg and natural sweetness from the vegetables, making it very pleasant to eat and not at all cloying. This dish is especially suitable for busy days when you want to cook a quick and easy meal that is still delicious and nutritious for the whole family. You can also flexibly change the ingredients according to what you have in your kitchen to keep the dish fresh and to your liking. Hopefully, today's sharing will give you another simple dish to add variety to your daily meals. If you find it useful, don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. I wish you all delicious cooking and see you in the next videos.